Hey, what's up, guys? This is Nonstop with another figure review. This time we're taking a look at the Neca 24-inch Godzilla from the 2014 movie. I know this figure is a little bit old, but it's new to me. I just got it 2 weeks ago for a good deal, $40, which is not bad, and I'm excited to review this guy. Um, I took it out of the box already. You can Google the box if you want. I was just excited to take them out. Like I said, I had it for 2 weeks in the garage and finally took them out. I'm super excited for this figure. As far as the packing goes, just an open window box, and the tail is on the side and the figure shows. So if you want to display it in the box, that's a really good box. Me personally, I like to display my figures. So yeah, let's get to it. As far as the scope goes, it's a great scope. Really good scope. You can see all his scales right here. Let's see all his scales, the spikes. Unfortunately, the spikes came out bended. Look at this. This one goes this way. This one goes that way. They're a mess. So what I'm gonna do is actually just get a hair dryer and blow hot air, of course, and just reshape them. Hold it until it cools down again, and the plastics should reshape. Another thing, the tail is not attached when you buy the figure. It's separate, so you gotta have to snap it in, and there's like a ball joint in there, or like a ball adapter. What I recommend you guys do is get a hair dryer and point it towards the end of the tail, the beginning of the tail right here. Hold it for around 40 seconds, and then it should snap right in. Because if you try to force it without heating it up, the plastic that's gonna hold the tail is connected, or is close by to the soundboard, which is around here. Because this one does roar. It does have a sound where you can hear Godzilla roar. And if you try to force it in, you might break that soundboard. So I recommend you guys heat up this side before snapping it in. But yeah, I mean, as far as the detail molding, it's a beautiful figure. It's really great. I'm planning to get the X Plus one, which is a 12-inch in height as well. But it's gonna be reissued this June. I recommend you guys get this figure if you haven't bought it, especially if you're a Godzilla fan. I'm not gonna say I have a lot of Godzilla figures. I don't. I have a couple, but I do love the character itself, the monster. Who doesn't? As far as like I said, detail, amazing. Let me see how my camera focuses, but look at the face. Look at the detail. It's just amazing. Just the detail is great in this figure. Neca did it again, especially for the price. The X Plus runs for around $180. Some people sell it for $300. I said it's gonna be reissued this year, so hoping to get it for like $160. But I mean, this one for even $59. I got it for $40, but even $59 is worth it. Look at the detail on this guy. Look at that. Look at the mouth. Amazing figure. Has detail all around here. All around his chest. The feet. The little Godzilla toe right there. I know he doesn't step on this, but anyways, yeah, man. The tail itself just keeps going and going. It's just amazing. The little hands. Look at the hands. It's just the detail on the scale. On the scales. It's just the mouth. The little eyes are well painted. No problems with the paint in the eyes. The mouth area. It's just an amazing figure. As far as the paint app goes, As far as the paint for this guy, there's really not much to it. There's around, not counting the face or the head, probably only see what, 3 4 colors max. um, it's just you got a little bit of a brownish, like a brown greenish color right here on the bottom, and then you got the whole body is painted, what is it, like a charcoal gray, and the brown goes all the way to the tip of the tail. Now, let's see, yeah, it's like a charcoal color, and then it's like a wash of bluish, dark blue color, like an aqua dark, like a dark blue color all around the scale, just to bring the details out. The spikes themselves are just one color, solid gray. I'm gonna try to reshape this and actually remold them. Not remold them. I'm gonna go to Michael's and get some putty or some special clay and try to do them spiky, like really sharp, so it could look more to the movie. It's probably the only gripe I have about this, but man, it's a great figure. As far as articulation go, guys, the articulation, you got a mouth movement. There's a little hinge joint right here. Let's see, you got some articulation right here, so you can move Godzilla's head left and right. And then you got articulation right here by the neck, second part of the neck. You could do 360 on this, but I don't know if you want to do 360. Was the point? Yeah, it's actually articulated right there. And then you got the arms, which I actually thought they were going to be in a ball joint, but no, they just move around 360. And then you got a joint on the single joint on the elbow, so it goes 90 degrees and then it goes straight. On the arms, it feels like there's a ball joint, so up and down, side to side, all the way around 360. Same thing with the other arm. You got a single, you got a nap crunch right here, so it does have a good range of it does have a good articulation right here, and you could twist it as well. So see, you could twist Godzilla. So yeah, it's a really good articulation right here. I like that. And trust me, once you post them, you really won't see this. Actually, don't mind this at all, especially if you pose them the right way. Then you got articulation on the legs, and they move. I'm not sure if you're gonna be doing dynamic poses with Godzilla, but this is like the standard pose right here, something like this. And then you got a knee joint right here, and it goes about, what is it, 45 degrees, probably a little bit more. And then you got a kind of a articulation right here, and slightly goes back and forth, but not really, but it does move side to side. Now this is what I like right here. This is my favorite part of this figure. So this is the favorite part of this figure. The tail. The tail is just well articulated. It's just amazing. One other thing, I'm sorry. Main feature for this figure, it's the sound, and hopefully the mic picks it up. But this is a sound, and you activate it by pressing this button right here. That's a button. That's spike. So basically, take out the little plastic on the battery compartment, and then how cool is that? I love the ending of that roar, the echo sound, the echo effect. It's fairly loud, not too loud, but it's fairly loud. But yeah, back to the tail. So you got articulation right here. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Godzilla for you. So you got articulation right here. It does move back. Wow. So it does move back and forth a little bit. And then you got articulation right here as well. And this is what I love. There's articulation. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of articulation on the tail. It might be a little more, it's really hard to tell, but 12. And this is what I love, that you could post the tail out of Godzilla however you want. Not to the extreme, but if you wanted to post him like that with the tail to this side, you can. Say you want to post him with the tail curving like that, you can. If you just want to lay down the tail in a circular way like that, you can. And that's what I love about this, the tail. It's just amazing. Let's see, but as far as the articulation, it's really good. Don't have no complaints with articulation. My only complaint, I'm not a picky person when it comes to figures. I tend to overlook a lot of things. I don't mind, but the only thing I didn't like is the spikes. They're bended. They could have been a little bit more to the movie. This is, I mean, as far as the detail goes on the scale, it's just really well done. But then the spikes, it looks like it doesn't belong in this figure. But I'm gonna remold it, and I'm gonna get some clay and do my own spikes. I like to do a little bit of custom work on my figures, but other than that, it's a great figure. I can't complain. It's just, I mean, for $59, $40, whatever you will get it for, don't pay $100. They're still around and available on eBay. Even if at $60, it's a great figure. Even I will probably even pay $100, but don't wait too long, because there's scalpers out there, and I know they like to get figures just to resell them, and hopefully you get it on time. Now to compare Godzilla to other figures. So we got King Caesar from what is it, a 6-inch line. I got him about 4 years ago. Might have been a little bit more, but I got him at Target for $4. It was on sale, clearance. But Godzilla does stand 12 inches tall, depending on the pose, but its highest point is 12 inches. And if you extend the tail, it's going to be 12. If you extend the tail, it's going to be 24 inches from head to the tip of the tail. So this is a 6-inch figure. I got another Godzilla right here. It's a 6-inch figure. Yeah, it might be it looks a little bit taller than King Caesar, but it's the same size. It's just in the package. I'm not gonna take them out of the package. Took this one out because the box was pretty messed up, but I like this one right here in the package. Yeah, 6 inches. Let me see it. And just for the heck of it, guys, I got a little baby Godzilla, which is 2 inches right here. It's my son's. It does belong to him. He lent it to me so I could do this review. It's around 2 inches. I don't know who makes it. It says WBL in the bottom. Yeah, I'm not sure who makes it, but yeah, it's a little cute Godzilla. Yeah, next to King Caesar and Godzilla, he's pretty tiny. But yeah, guys, that's my review for the 2014 Neca 24-inch action figure Godzilla. I recommend you get it if you haven't. And remember, I'm gonna be doing reviews. I'm gonna be a little bit late, but even if it's an old review, I mean, even if it's a old figure, it might be new to me just because I collect. I don't try to go buy them as soon as they come out. I try to get some good deals. Times are tough, and this hobby is pretty expensive. But yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the review, and see you in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.